Around the country, leaseholders are trapped, their lives in the hands of others. They did what lots of us do, saved up and bought a place of their own. It was a real achievement, something to be proud of. But then they found out there were problems with their homes. They're missing vital safety features like fire breaks and use flammable materials that aren't safe from fire. Some are too dangerous to live in. People can't sell and face bills of thousands of pounds each to fix a mess that isn't their fault. Without guaranteed protection for all leaseholders in all buildings, this problem isn't going away. It's driving a new public health crisis.
I was widowed and everything was getting too much for me. And I thought, I want a nice little flat where someone else fixes the roof and the walls and I'll pay a little service charge. So I moved here. I thought it was a good deal to be free from that worry. Then I had a letter saying there's this issue. Drip by drip, things have got worse. Now it's an utter nightmare. I signed my life away into leasehold. It just feels like a never-ending problem that I'm powerless to do anything about. I just never thought something as bad as this would happen to me at my age. When I retired, I thought I'd made it. This is my time now. How wrong was I? I feel like time's running out for me. I'm looking at my balcony now. I'm thinking about, if something happened, do I buy an escape rope so I can dangle off the balcony into the high street at my age? I thought this was a great country. I didn't really think things like this could happen here.
I could lose everything I've ever worked for. My home, all my money, my career. Some days I have thought when the bill for building work lands and it's too much, I'll jump out the window. Those are the thoughts that do go past your head. I'm just constantly worrying about it. You have to keep telling your brain it's okay, just to stay afloat. I can't plan for the future. We've spoken about, will we have another child? But I feel like that choice has been taken out of my hands. It feels just so unfair that this scandal can stop it from happening. You know, I'm coming out of the pandemic straight into the next crisis. There's no new normal for us. You'd get more consumer protection buying a cheese sandwich than you do buying leasehold.
I'm a shared owner. We don't have great incomes or massive savings. We can't just have a bill for building works for £50,000 fall out of the sky and cash in stocks and shares and pay it off. We're not those people. What I thought was my biggest achievement might devastate me. It's the Englishman's home is his castle, you know? I managed to do it. I managed to save up. And it gives you that sense of accomplishment and self-worth. The temptation is to feel like I've failed on some level, because what I own is worth nothing. I feel like I've failed to make much of an impact. And one day I'll have to explain that to my kids. It is a bit shameful. You're made to feel like maybe you've been a bit of a mug. It's like I've been unplugged from the matrix, and everything around you that you trusted is built on sand.
There are thousands of us.
If it can happen to us, it can happen to you.
But we can fight this
Together.
Support the campaign to protect leaseholders and end our cladding scandal.